I'd like to apologise.
The athlete apologised for what he says was accidentally shooting Reeva Steenkamp. He says he's had trouble sleeping ever since.
I'm scared to sleep. For several reasons, but I have terrible nightmares about things that happen at night, where I wake up and I can smell blood, and I wake up to being terrified.
Pistorius told the court he'd been a victim of crime on several occasions, and it was this fear that prompted him to shoot at what he thought was an intruder.
Before I knew it, I'd fired 4 shots at the door. So I shouted, I kept on shouting for Reeva to phone the police. I retreated back to a point where I got to the corner of the bed. I put my hand out on the bed. There was no one responded to me. I opened the curtains. I shouted from the balcony. I opened the doors and I shouted from the balcony for help.
But photographs from the scene showed a duvet and a fan would have blocked his route.
It's a possibility that when I ran out to the balcony that I could have kicked the cable or the fan or pushed it away. I don't remember any of that, my lady.
Yeah, it's because it never happened. That's why I can't remember it.
My lady,
that's not what happened.
Pistorius demonstrated how unstable he is on his stumps and claimed this vulnerability added to his fear.
You're vulnerable, but you go towards the danger.
That's correct, my lady.
Why would you do that?
Because if I'd stayed where I was, my lady, Reeva and I would be in danger.
No, nobody would have been in danger because there was no intruder.
Initially, the athlete claimed he shot Steenkamp because he thought she was an intruder. Later, he claimed he fired his gun accidentally.
I didn't fire to kill anyone, my lady.
Or to ward off an attack.
My lady, I didn't have time to think. I heard this noise and I thought it was somebody coming out to attack me, so I fired my firearm.
Your defence have now changed, sir. From putative self-defence to involuntary action.
The defence tried to correct the apparent mistake.
If you talk about an accident, what is it that you mean by that?
I mean the situation as a whole. It wasn't meant to be.
The state argued Steenkamp hid in the toilet to get away from Pistorius.
Of your whole version, Mr. Pistorius, this is the most improbable. Reeva at that stage is 3 meters away from you in a toilet. Why would she not say a thing?
I don't know, my lady.
No, it's not true. The only reason is that it's not true, Mr. Pistorius. She would have responded.
It's not true, my lady.
She wasn't scared of anything, except you.
But the athlete claimed he and Steenkamp had a loving relationship.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and then on the inside she wrote the date on the left. And then on the right she says, I think today is a good day to tell you that. And then it says, I love you.
Pistorius also said he spoke to Steenkamp moments before the shooting and that he'd heard a toilet door slamming, facts that were not included in his bail affidavit.